No, it's never too fast. Unless you're at the end of the game trying to win the game and slow the thing down and run the clock out. But no, we're going to continue to stress pace. Obviously, after we get a first down, our pace picks up. When we go 3 and out, obviously it doesn't. But we just got to keep working that. Our kids are starting to understand that, and I think we are improving. At times we were very slow in the game, but a lot of it had to do with them. But at times when we got the momentum, you can really see a confidence in our players when we do have momentum and we do have pace.
Watching the first 2 games, Gus, I just had a chance to watch them on TV because I'm usually up there. There were several times where you were telling Chris to run it. Mm-hmm. He's looking at you like, yeah. What causes that confusion?
That's a good point. We've got to do a better job of communicating as coaches, and he should already know, and so that's kind of part of it. I mean, not just him, the whole bit. We just got to get faster. We got to get better with the communication.
Do you communicate the play to him, or is he reading off the cards? I mean, I'm trying to understand.
Good question.
It's odd that he's looking at you, doesn't understand what you want, and you're telling him to run it.
Yeah, there's time.
Okay.
Oh, he was telling me every time he would walk through the training room, he would see me in there. So I heard that phrase a billion times, and guys, I thought about tatting it on my forearm or something like that just to remind me. But I mean, it's the truth. I mean, you can't let the club in the tub. You got to go out there and prove yourself just like everyone else. No one is in a special case or anything like that. But for the most part, he was with me day one. I told him the moment I broke it, and he told me, he's going to talk to the guys in that training room and get a plan started, try to get me back as soon as I could, and that's what they ended up doing.
I think it's from last year. I don't even remember I don't even remember. I think we used to count, at one point, I think we used to count, because we weren't getting turnovers, we were counting third down stops as turnovers. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad, but getting third down stops was pretty good for us. So, I mean, we'll take it, though, as long as we're getting off the field. We got to bring our whole body to it. We're doing a lot of arm tackling lately. We've been trying to just, knock people out with our body just flying at them, but we also got to bring our face mask, and push it against them. So that's something that we've been, working on lately, because, we about to get ready to get down into these big games, and these guys who are going to be 200 pounds plus, running the ball, and a little hit is not going to knock them down. So we know we got to, hold on.
I said before the season over, I got to get me a touchdown. I've been saying that since tour days. I was like, before the season over, I got to get me a touchdown. Some at least running and get tackled on the one or something. I said, I got to get something.
Did you give him grief by getting tackled by a 150-pound runner?
I gave him grief as soon as it happened. I was like, how you let this man tackle you? I was like, he didn't even dive on your legs. He jumped on your back. I thought he was going to carry him to the end zone. You let him take him down. So, yeah, the Coach Rock was making fun. We was all making fun, but, it was good, that, he got that interception, man. We work on that a lot in practice. Coach Rock always said, keep the ball in your hand. You'll never know what happens. He's like the linemen, this type of plays we make, so it's been happening.
I tell them the stories of my past experience, like what we was talking about. For example, Damon was talking about playing Nick Fairley at JUCO, and Nick Fairley team was like the sorriest team in JUCO, I guess that's what he was saying, I don't want to quote that. But he was saying that, Nick Fairley beat him. And then we also, been talking about the Florida State and Jacksonville State. They played hard against Miami, came back and beat BYU, but then Jacksonville State almost beat Florida State. So, we kind of trying to throw this in, the young guys' head, saying that, this is not a pushover game. This team went 12-0 last year. So, they still got some type of talent back there, You just still got to put it together. So, you never know, they might put it together this week.